Well, you know who's not leaving? We're not leaving, Shane. We got Week 10 opening lines to get to, all right?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, so, wait, let's double check here.
Somebody.
We might have breaking. Is this legit? Breaking news here. Yep, it's legit. Sources, Brian Kelley fired at LSU, just like we thought. School is expected to inform the team of this developing tonight. Excuse me, talks of the terms of the departure are expected to continue. So, reaction, Shane. Brian Kelley out. Lane Kiffin in?
They don't want to hear it. Florida thought they had him. Another one slipped right out. So, no, and I'm not Ole Miss fans. I'm not saying. I'm just saying if you have the money, and that's the question now, because you got $50 million that you're going to have to pony up. What, 25 initially, right? Half of it, and then you got to pay the rest of it. Do you have enough to entice a guy like Lane Kiffin to come down there?
You know who's available and would do it for the cheap?
Who?
Who's always wanted the job?
Who?
Billy Napier.
Yeah. See that? That's not happening. So, realistic though, I mean, you could go and get one of these, like John Summerall, right?
Yeah.
Without a doubt, would take the job. Alex Golish, without a doubt, take the job. I feel like
that's where you're way off, though. Because at LSU, hell, now again, we just did this and it blew up in our face. But LSU, the expectation is to win a national championship.
Yes.
We ain't bringing in John Summerall, who 9 out of 10 people have no clue who the hell that is.
Yeah.
The expectation is by year 2, you are in the playoff and competing for a national champ. And I'm not saying those guys are like bad or anything, and they can't do it. But at LSU, you better win. You better win immediately.
Yeah.
I think they got to go, and they'll get, someone like, not that this guy's like a huge, huge winner. I think it's more about the places he's been. But like a Jeff Brom, someone that is proven they know what the hell they're doing at a high level.
Dabo. Bring him down there.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, something like, I don't know but someone like that, Urban Meyer. God,
jeez,
please don't do that. I'll have a new team to hate in the SEC. So, but yeah, I mean, I think you just got to bring someone in there that, because this job should attract literally just about anybody.
Yes,
and I'm talking Dan Lanning.
Yeah,
I'm talking. I mean, insert the name. Hell, and I don't think they could get. I don't even know if you'd want him at this point in time, but someone like even like a Steve Sarkisian.
Yeah.
If he's sitting here looking at maybe that's why those rumors were out there, because he's getting heat. They say in Texas, Shane. I mean, it's like insane with how many people got their hands on their program and they're giving you money. They expect you to pick up the phone when you take your call. And when let's say Texas goes 9-3 here, you think those people are going to be happy with Steve Sarkisian? I bet you he could say, I'm going to take my ball and go home. And guess what? I'm going to take Arch, where's he from, Shane? He's from down the damn street in Louisiana. You know what I mean? So, I mean, things like that, I'm completely speculating, of course, but things like that are on the table, I think, because LSU's that good of a job.
It is. And it's anybody, I think people would take pay cuts to take that job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So absolutely, I feel like this is a place that has proven that you can win national championships. This is a place that's proven you can win Heisman trophies, and not to mention, I'm not saying it's one of the easier ones, but it's a unique one, because a lot of those Louisiana kids grow up wanting to play for LSU, and I feel like whoever you bring in is going to just naturally just be a magnet to that program. So, I mean, golly, I feel like anybody. It could be anybody right now, but you better damn believe the first call I'm making is up there in Oxford, Mississippi. And I'm not saying it. I mean, hell, his daughter's already down there. You know what I'm saying?
Just connecting the dots here.
She's been scouting out places for a while now. So, has Lane tweeted? Let me see.
Let's play a little game here, Shane.
Yes.
I think we did this with the Florida one. I'm liking this so much. Let's just go through the teams here in the Southeastern Conference.
Mm-hmm.
How many would leave their current program to go to LSU? A&M, Mike Elko, number 1 in the SEC. I think he's would not leave
I don't think he'd leave.
because he's got it rolling.
Yeah.
Kalen DeBoer at Alabama?
No.
No. Okay. Kirby Smart? No. I think
No.
just he is Georgia. Lane Kiffin?
Yes.
Yeah. Clark Lee?
Yes.
Maybe Sarkisian?
Nah, I don't think so.
After these rumors, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Josh Heupel? I think he might.
Yeah, he may consider it. They
Now,
keep talking about his weight and everything. You may go
Eli-
Coach O and start jogging down there, you know?
Eli Drinkwitz, I think for sure would.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not that they would want him, but Brent Venables?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
He's an Oklahoma guy.
I think he's at his dream job.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
realistically, yeah.
So we'll say no on that one
Yeah, no on that one.
because LSU would know him too.
I mean, technically Clark Lee is too, but you better damn believe he'd go.
Hugh Freeze, he'd be there tomorrow, don't you think?
He's down there right now. Him and his
Beamer?
prayer warriors trying to get in, huh?
Shane Beamer, right?
Yeah.
For sure. And then Lebby and Mark Stoops, which Stoops may be the call.
Stoops would be there. Yeah. I like to drink.
But point being, hell, I mean, most of these guys would leave their job, I think, to go take the LSU job. So, buddy.
I don't think this is going to be a quick move either. You know, I feel like there's a couple. I was kind of surprised, with some of the early firings because it doesn't do anything. It's not like we're getting any names out there or anything. So, but you talking about an eventful offseason, right?
What it's doing, Shane, is giving them time to line up, I think, get their ducks in a row, figure out where the NIL situation's at, iron out potential contract so that when this does happen, like whenever the regular season ends, whenever guys are available, it's not going to take weeks. It's going to take hours to days to hire a coach.
Yeah.
That's what's going on at Florida and Arkansas and now LSU. These places will know who they're hiring as soon as the season's over with. So that's why it's taking place.
You think Brian Kelley's taking that Penn State job?
That's not bad. I don't know if they take him though.
Yeah.
Do you?
I don't know. I mean,
Maybe they would.
Yeah. I mean, because he's got a lot of 10-win seasons while he's down here in the SEC. So
right.
It's just they're expecting. It's just how embarrassing it happens, And I thought about this when Coach O. You think about after the 2020 season, he just had a rough go. I mean, but you look at the wins, losses prior to what he was able to do. It's like, nah, as soon as you get on the bad side, you're out. They cut you,
And shout out Junior. He says, so LSU better than a Florida job. I certainly think it is.
Yeah.
Would Lane pick them over the Gators? This might ruin my Christmas. Sorry to ruin it for you, Junior. But hell yeah, his daughter already did.
I told you, Lane, there's 3 jobs in the SEC that he would leave. I always said it would be Bama, which he won't get, Texas, which he could get. Because that's another one. Say what you want. We joke about it now, but if Sarkisian does go to the NFL, you talk about an interesting, what happens when that job opens up. Would Lane take Texas or would he take LSU?
Texas.
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, God. Texas fans are like, get out of here, go to the NFL. Start firing up those NFL rumors again.
And here's another thought, Shade. So for a couple weeks now, we've been thinking Hugh Freeze is going to get fired.
Yep.
He may not, but I still think he will if they know what they're doing. And then Stoops.
Yeah.
Stoops, that speculation's been out a while. Billy Napier, of course, as soon as they lost to South Florida. But how quickly... Now, I've been calling out Brian Kelley for a while.
Yeah.
But he basically went to not on the hot seat to his ass is out in about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So that could happen to it. Let's say that happens, that scenario I just laid out, which today, Cousin Shane is saying, oh, no way that guy's getting fired. And then in 3 weeks' time, a coach, and I'm not that you're guaranteeing this happens, but because I got one in mind, but is there a coach right now that you think is on a safe spot that in 3 to 4 weeks, let's just say the end of the season, that they're like, man, we got to get rid of this fool?
Do I think one that's safe right now, but they would want to get rid of him?
In 4 weeks.
In 4 weeks?
Could be gone.
Yeah, I would say, let me think. Drink is one of them, Not hot seat, but I'm just saying, like, if he just loses the next 3 weeks.
Fire Drake. They're gonna give him an extension. What are you talking about?
No, but look at the games, right? If he lose 3 weeks, this is a team that is potentially going to play. You're asking me. Like,
they ain't firing him,
brother. I'm not saying they would fire him, but I'm talking about the fans would want him gone.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you misunderstood me because this is the one, Shane, is Venables, to where he's not getting fired. Hell, I think he could lose out. He may not get fired, but I think if he loses out, same deal as Brian Kelley right now. They're going to be look, Missouri at home. That's the one. If he loses, let's say, which is totally conceivable, Shane. Let's say they lose at Tennessee, they lose at Alabama, and then they come home, they lose to Missouri at home. Those damn fans, they're going to be chanting, "Fire Brent, fire!" They're going to get his ass out of here. So that he was kind of the one and then one other one, which I think this guy's a really good coach. Yeah. I would not fire him I would just, even if we lose out, I'd say we just had a bad year. We'll rebound. This is what this guy does. But it's Beamer.
Yeah.
And again, I don't think Venables or Beamer's getting fired. I'll just put that out there. But those are the two that fit what I just said. We're 0 to 100 quickly.
Yeah, but go back to South Carolina. I think that's a good point. I mean, if you end the season 4-8, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying they're firing him,
just an off year.
But it's the same. It's the same thing. It's next year they bounce back, but coming in with I don't know, the expectations built around Lenore Sellers winning a Heisman and Dylan Stewart. I mean, you talk about there's some studs on this roster. Now this whole roster isn't full of them, but it's got enough star power that you're just thinking, hey, why are we sitting here not going to a bowl at the end of the year? So I feel like there could be a little pressure.
Yeah, see, Scott's 100% right. Eli, he would have to lose the next 16 games to get fired.
I'm not saying he's going. I probably shouldn't have worded it that way. I meant like
he's getting an extension. He's leaving or he's getting an extension. That's what's happening.
Mizzou is one of the funniest fan bases ever because last year they were out on him again. It's like as soon as you hit, fuck it, go out here, let's get this guy. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? You single-handedly have gone from a non-10 win season to back to back to back. And you're expanding the stadium, your NIL budgets there, you're changing legislation. It's like, get him out here. I just don't think he's the right guy. So it's like, no. I'm all on drink, but I'm just saying, at the end of the day, does that pressure get to him where he's just like, well, shit, if you don't want me here, I'll just go here.
Shout out to DJ Swag, Brian Kelley to Arkansas. Are there any openings in the SEC? Arkansas, Florida, about to be Auburn, about to be Kentucky, perhaps. No. Any of them would take Brian Kelley?
They'll all take him, but that bastard ain't sticking around. He's getting the hell out of the South. You're going to find him a little cushy job, where he can win 9 games and they have a statue of him out front. So I would imagine a Big Ten, maybe an ACC team even, since he's kind of got down here.
Like Virginia Tech. That's like a good spot for him.
Virginia Tech, North Carolina, one of those top jobs I think would be great for him. He's not getting out of coaching anytime soon, but, he's getting out of the South for sure. Him and his family.
All right.